This international break, everybody's on a bin. Oh my lord!
They're on a bin.
This international break, everybody's been on about prime Barclays era. So me, Toby, and Scaife, hey up boys,
Hello. Then.
are going to go through and pick what our prime Barclays would be. So we're going to pick 20 teams that just fit that narrative best. The categories are laughing emoji, near chance, maybe today, heavy potential, the goats, and then eventually once we've got as lads, we're going to put them in the BPL at top. Right, this is just every single team that's ever spent a year in the Premier League since it turned to that in like 92 or whatever it was.
Wicked.
So obviously we'll go in alphabetical order. Arsenal are just in there straight away, aren't they?
Yeah.
Put them in goats.
Yeah.
Ignore this top bracket, that's going to be when it's actually done. So Arsenal in there. Villa, just unanimously in.
Yeah.
Barnsley, anybody? One season in 97, 98.
Yeah,
name 3 players.
I'd like, for your sake, them to come back one day, but they were before our time. They were, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were before my time as well, sadly. They're definitely a laughing emoji, aren't they? Absolute. That was so wank. Right, Birmingham. This is first, like, potential debate here. They've got a lot of ex-lads that are a few...
Mate, that's
everybody
like,
makes comps for him.
Yeah, they've got like Seb Larson, McFadden, 07, 08, sort of Birmingham.
I'm gonna rely on Toby to reel some names off here.
They won the Carling Cup when they pushed...
they did do that.
Pushed Chesney's head into the ground. Was it Chesney, I think? I can't remember. It was hilarious, though.
Did they go down that year as well?
They did. They both, Wigan and them, both won a cup and went down. Yeah, Birmingham were knocking around for like a while, like Clinton Morrison, those kind of guys, Mikel Fussell. They're quite Barclays. Seb Larson and McFadden are Barclays to me, but they're not, you know, some of the big hitters that come in later. I think they're knocking on that door. I think they're
a maybe.
They are, yeah, they're knocking on that door.
Because they've had 3 relegations. I think they're 4 of the last years in there. They got relegated 3 times.
Yeah, Alex McLeish.
They could never really hold their own. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
And so maybe I'm happy with that. Maybe so far.
Losing there.
Blackburn.
Top.
That's just got
top. There, yeah.
Top.
They're a goat, aren't they? They're defoing.
I love how everyone almost doesn't remember them for winning the league. They actually remember them for Morton Gamps, Pedersen, and 2 guys.
Yeah, for Santa Cruz, them lads.
No one's sitting there going...
That's what everybody remembers Blackburn for.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any Tim Sherwood comps knocking around for when they won the league. I'm seeing Morton Gamps, Pedersen, Jason Roberts, you know, Yakubu, all those guys. Like, yeah, two guy and Pedersen are like the pinnacle of Barclays players to me. So they got to be in there.
Apart from like your top 6, and then maybe like a couple obvious ones that are always in there. Blackburn are one at first names on the list, aren't they? To just get in.
Yeah,
Bolton.
Even though they get 10,000 at home and they're just ridiculously tiny, but
they're just
the fact that they've done all that is mental.
Yeah.
Right, Blackpool. They had 1 year there.
That year was really fun. They had a lot of fat players. They brought back the fatties. They had Gary Taylor.
Move them up.
Gary Taylor Fletcher was there.
I think they're in their chance.
Charlie had him on the free kicks. DJ Campbell.
Yeah, Charlie had him. Yeah,
mate, they had some.
True.
Oh, and Ian Holloway was obviously class. So he's just a good laugh. So
true.
The thing is, a lot of their players were better at other clubs. That's the problem with them.
I don't know. Blackpool,
DJ Campbell.
Blackpool. Yeah, but I think like Charlie Adam was kind of. That's why Liverpool bought him. Was because he was at Blackpool. He did well. I don't know. They didn't have long enough, but what a year of Barclays they had. Genuinely.
And didn't they win 4-0 away on the first game as well?
I think
at
so.
Wigan.
I think you might be
right.
Yeah,
they went and slapped somebody. They were top at league after the first game.
Yeah, I think.
But then they obviously went down.
No,
they were there in the Premier League era, so they're not a laughing emoji like yours truly down at bottom. They were actually there for like 5 seconds.
Where did Barnsley come, by the way?
19th. Before last season, it were that year that all 3 teams that went up went straight back down. Us, Bolton, and Palace.
Right.
So that Barnsley laughing emoji and Blackpool and near chance. Right, Bolton.
Bolton are up there.
Bolton are in the top. They're with Blackburn, mate. They are like.
Do you think?
Yeah, JJ Okocha, Kevin Nolan, Kevin Davis, Ivan Campo, Big Sam, mate. They were a good Barclays side for a while.
Yeah, they did have some lads in there.
Even Jaskalainen, I'd say, is the Barclays keeper. Like he's the guy. And
he's definitely one of them, isn't he?
Yeah, I think Bolton,
the big baggy shirts and
yeah, man.
Like, ground, everything. It's yeah.
Yana Popos.
They are out. It's just naming fellas.
Look at the next club. Oh my god!
Prime childhood, man.
Look at the next, look at 3 of the next 4 clubs. Oh my god!
All 4 next clubs.
Oh my god!
Bournemouth, no chance. I'm not having.
Honestly, Bradford at highest. Genuinely serious. Out of them 4.
Probably. Bournemouth. I can't. In fact, no, I'm not going to.
Well, they kind of ruined the trend, didn't they? Not Bournemouth, but like that lot. When I saw them putting like a Visa and Buemo comp, I was like, guys, you don't get it.
Brentford are disgusting. Honestly, no. He just can't read a room, can he? That Brentford admin, he just can't get it.
I'm going to repost it in 10 years. Like the right bollocks.
Yeah. Bournemouth laughing emoji. Bradford hadn't been there for donkeys though. I don't think they were even in there in Premier League.
They were before our time, yeah.
I'm laughing emoji in there.
Yeah,
Fair
probably.
enough. Go for it.
Higher than
Brentford,
Bournemouth, though.
Yeah, I'm just putting it like that for now.
Yeah.
Brentford, 100% a laughing emoji. They're an absolute joker club. It's just the ground, the fans. No, everything about them. No.
I agree.
Brighton, same again.
Yep.
Yeah, Brighton are the anti.
Right.
They're like the wokest of Premier League clubs.
Yeah. Oh god, there's something else. Burnley.
Ooh.
I'd have no chance.
I'd have no chance. Yeah, I would have no chance. But like they're a bit late to the party. They weren't quite Barclays. They're a bit too recent.
Yeah, they were a bit late, weren't they? They did have a couple of goals though, didn't they? Didn't they go down twice? They went up and down twice.
Yeah, they yo-yoed a little bit, but like they had their Ashley Barnes, and like Jay Rodriguez. They had their moments.
They never got the stamp on it, did they? They never.
No, I feel
until
like,
afterwards.
I feel like
I'll tell you
Dyche-
something.
Yeah, go on.
If in terms of like English like bastard teams, I think they're the only team I've ever seen, certainly like in the recent 2 decades, to have a starting 11 with 1-11 on the shirt numbers. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It is a beautiful picture.
We love all like that, don't we?
Yeah.
We all like that. We love
That's
it.
traditional.
Yeah.
But they're still miles off,
No, I agree.
unfortunately. Burnley. Cardiff, I think they're exact same.
Yeah, not long enough.
Oh.
They're
not lower.
I think they went down both times they came up. I'm trying to think what they had really. Oh, they had
I'm moving down, me.
Peter Whittingham. He was alright. That was about it.
I just remember him for Warnock.
Yes, with
True.
the camera.
Anyway.
With the camera.
Yeah,
Very
that's
good.
what I associate Cardiff with,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
being rock hard back in there. Charlton.
Oh, mate, they're a maybe. They're
They're one of them. I think they're closer than Birmingham are.
I would agree. I think. I think the teams of like Jason Ewell and Bartlett and Matt Holland and Scott Parker and like they had some players. Man. They did Dennis Romerdal. If anyone remembers Dennis Romerdal, he was like Mudryk for that era. Like he was just wheels, absolute wheels, but couldn't really do a lot with the ball.
With a Bent, have you seen that Darren Bent comp over there with Charlton?
Mate, yeah.
He'd gone for about 100 million quid.
Bear in mind, he went down that year. Like they went down despite
Beast.
having Darren Bent, and they had Marcus Bent, so they had
Didn't Scott Parker win something at Charlton? Like an individual award? Have I made that up?
No, he won it at
no.
West
Was it like
Ham.
a writer's player or something? I don't know.
It might have been up for something. It was like London player. He won the Player of the Year at West Ham when they went down. Actually, I think.
Right.
But Scott Parker was good at Charlton. We signed him. Yeah, Kirbishley was like part of the furniture. They were fun, and they've never come back up.
They had some fellas.
in like almost 20 years now, but they were good.
Right, Chelsea, just every day. They're in there.
Yeah.
Coventry, I think they were long gone by time.
Yeah, they were before our time.
I don't think they were laughing emoji, but they're a near chance.
Mm.
There's some lads down here. I mean, why are we? I hate us.
Oh no!
Oh, it's saved. It's saved.
Oh,
Oh my God, saved!
thank God!
Bloody Jesus
Keep that
Christ!
in.
Right,
Palace. Oh.
mate. Honestly, I just clicked something on my mouse because it's got buttons on the side. Oh my God! Right, wow. Palace.
They're in the middle ground, aren't
Palace
they?
are like they're too recent for Barclays.
They're like Burnley.
But when
Yeah,
I
but they
The
went
higher,
up
the
and
higher,
gone
the
down.
higher, the higher.
Palace.
this is where
They're in maybe.
this is where Brentford and all that get it wrong, where they're like post Visa and Mbuema, and like okay, yeah, maybe you could justify saying this. What I can say for certain in 10 years is that people will talk about Zaha and Balassi. Like that will be a
100
thing.
yeah, 100%,
Because they
yeah.
were entertaining players at a lower level club. Like they defined Barclays, but they almost were a bit too recent. So they don't give you Blackburn feels or Bolton feels.
No,
but
they
but
don't.
they will do, if that makes sense. Like
It's the fact that they've just been there forever.
10 years.
They are
yeah,
literally
like
just
10
part
years
of
now.
furniture.
Yeah.
They've never really been in danger of going down. They've just sort of been there. But it's for Barclays' era.
I guess the Liverpool Cristambul game was that was
Yeah.
Barclays, and that
Yeah,
was like
true.
God, yeah, it were.
Balassi sort of stuff. So I don't know. They're kind of knocking on the door, and they will be in there in the future. But
Is it
they
Dwight
still feel
Gale?
quite recent. And yeah, Dwight Gale. Yeah.
But I would say, this is Derby badge in case you can't see it, I'll just roll it over there.
Oh, yeah.
I would say that Derby are more memorable in this era than Crystal Palace are. Just for the 1 year that they were there and the fact that they broke record for
But they're
lowest
the
ever points.
worst.
That shit. Yeah.
They were the absolute worst team in Premier
Yeah.
League history, and I think for that reason, I'd have them in potential. I think
Yeah.
I think they're closer
Go
just for that.
All right.
Mate, I was at
They've got stuff going for them.
I was at the game when they were up. We played them. I think we won 6-1. Lampard scored 4, and they were so bad. Like so like 6-1, but it should have been 8 or 9. Like they were so bad.
Fulham. Fulham are so dodgy. They're just so small in my head, but they're always there.
They got to be in. I think
They just are there.
Like,
Tell you who I liked.
I'll put them in heavy. I don't want. They're not good. No chance. I think they've got potential to be in there, but I'm not having them in that category. I just refuse to put them in
No,
there.
I get that. I'd have them ahead of Charlton that maybe because like they had Louis Sahar and like Malbronk and Dempsey and like they've had a lot of like even that what was that Brian Ruiz bloke? It was like chipping people.
They had a lot of
Barclays
top
players.
10 finishers, didn't they?
Yeah, they got to Europa League final.
Well, yeah,
Think how
they were
mental
good
that
side
is. They beat,
one point. Yeah,
they
it's
beat
mental.
Juventus 4-1 at Craven Cottage. Like, and
Yeah, that is actually.
I think
daft.
that was like 14 years ago. It's not that. I mean, it's long ago, but it's not like silly.
My era of Fulham was like Brett Hangeland. Remember him?
Yeah, another one.
Oh God! What names that were rolling off here, man.
Yeah,
Christ.
I feel like and Lewis Bowen and that. I think growing up they were part of the furniture. Even like Jimmy Bullard and
Yeah. Oh, true. God, yeah.
they're on that. They're knocking on that door.
Yeah, they are. I think they're really close to knocking on it as well. Huddersfield, laughing emoji
What
every day.
were they
week.
doing there for 2 years? I don't know how they stayed
did
up.
well first year, didn't they?
They stayed up, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
How?
Somehow. They barely spent anything. This is a really dodgy one.
They're up there, aren't they? Surely.
Are they in this one?
I'd have them higher than
I'm
Birmingham.
not gonna lie. I'd have them with Blackpool. I know Blackpool only had a year, but like whole in my head, it was like Giovanni was good.
I think they've had they had a few years though. They came up a couple different times, didn't they?
They did, but those ones I think
same
were
as
less
Birmingham.
memorable. Although they did have the David Myler headbutt Pardew incident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
That could carry them a little bit. Yeah, maybe they are in that bracket. I think they're with.
I think they're similar to Birmingham and what they've done.
Yeah.
And how memorable
I'd
they're
agree.
for me, anyway. Ipswich haven't done anything. They've literally not been in
They
there.
came
once.
5th in the Premier League.
Yeah, but not in Barclays eras. They weren't even there.
Yeah. I was going to say like it was a little bit before us.
Same as these. In past like 20 years, Leeds have spent as long in League One as they have in Premier League, and none of them are in Barclays.
Yeah, they missed.
So-
They missed the Barclays.
Leeds are hilarious. Oh, Leicester. I don't.
So when was Barclays? Was it 2016 was the last year?
Yeah, I
So
think
Leicester are
it was
100% up there. Are they not?
In my head, it's like I kind of think of it as like 14 or 15.
Oh yeah, did Leicester win the Barclays Premier League?
That's what I mean. They must have. 2015,
They
16,
did.
no?
I think
Or did they win the Premier
No,
League?
I think we won the first Premier League, which was the league after Leicester. I'm pretty sure they won the Barclays Premier League.
They have to
Well,
be
they're
up
going
there.
straight
then.
in then.
Have a look.
As embarrassing as they are as a team, sometimes.
Oh, mate, they've got some shouts as well if they are in there.
So
Mahrez,
2015,
Kante, Vardy.
yeah. Oh my God, they did. Leicester have won the Barclays Premier League.
Okay, yeah, by default, we have to have them in.
Yeah.
Are they not one of like only 4 teams to probably done it? Man United, Chelsea, Man City, them.
Yeah, because it would have been like Carling before. Actually, I think Arsenal just about qualify for Barclays.
That is absolutely crazy. Leicester have won the prime Barclays.
Yeah.
Oh mate.
Mate,
Right, Liverpool definitely in there as well.
Yeah.
Luton laughing
down
emoji.
there.
Man City are in there. Man United. We'll just get the obvious ones in
I like how
Newcastle.
City are in
Norwich.
there, but not as like City. They're in there for like Alano and those guys.
Yeah,
Right,
fucking
Phillips.
Stephen Ireland, mate.
Yeah, yes,
He
mate.
was
Stephen
baller.
Ireland was a baller. Great shout.
Stephen Ireland was sick.
He was wicked.
Oh, Middlesbrough aren't on here.
Borough would go
Boo.
in. For me,
I
Borough
clicked
would
the
go in.
backspace and it took Middlesbrough off me. Middlesbrough in. Some of the lads I can't be bothered putting back in, but Middlesbrough, they've got to be. They're in them like a
Oh no! Do you know what? No,
maybe.
I'd have them in there with like Blackburn and that.
What?
I would, mate. But
You know
Borough,
those are good?
yeah, well, Borough was another one. Where it was like Europa League final vibes, but they had Tunchai and Yakubu and Viduka. Just play it. Even Southgate was kind of Barclays vibe.
But it's like effectively a nailed on dead cert to be in there.
I'd have them with Charlton and Fulham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
I'd have them ahead of the ones below. Yeah, that's what I'd go with.
Yeah, that's true. To be
Who's
fair,
that
they're definitely in
between
front of them,
Fulham
aren't
and Charlton?
they?
Derby.
A derby,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
because the
Yeah.
stupid badge. Oh my God, get in there. Right, next Norwich.
Oh, mate, Norwich. Oh,
They had a couple of years
They're
though
just
where they
on
were
the
half
cusp.
decent, didn't they?
the same as Palace. Below Palace, in my opinion. I'd have them in category below with Burnley and
when
that.
you think of Norwich, what do you
With
think
these
of
boys.
Grant
I'd have them
Holt?
below.
Grant Holt.
Yeah, I think of Grant Holt instantly.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my
That's
first.
it. But that's it
thing.
though. Like
Oh,
Houlihan.
actually, no, Houlihan. Yeah, I'll give Houlihan.
Yeah, where's Houlihan?
They had that. They had
Houlihan.
that great game with Klopp's early days at Liverpool, and that's kind of all I really
Yeah.
remember of Norwich in general.
No, like the
Oh
Suarez
shit! Actually,
years.
no.
We
Shout
put
out
fucking
Darren
12 past him in a
Darren
year.
Huckabee. Darren Huckabee.
Oh my God!
What a
I
player.
remember some of these names. Joffrey, now. Give me a right flashback.
Old.
Forrester, no way.
No.
Oh, laughing emoji.
No.
It's the same as Leeds.
They're not Barclays.
Oldham, let's grow. Portsmouth.
Oh,
They've
get
gotta
them
be
in
on
the
there.
Up
go.
there, aren't they?
Get them in the
they
go.
Are, they are them.
They define.
Oh,
I'm smart. I'm grinning ear
Wow.
to ear at the thought of like
They had some-
Benjani and
yeah, they had some
Matty
serious players. Them, you know,
mate. They did. They played.
proper players.
Do you know how? I always think this with Portsmouth. I'd be genuinely interested. You might have some Portsmouth fans, actually, Callum. To be fair, following you. Surely that FA Cup and those years with those players and getting to play like AC Milan at Fratton Park when Ronaldinho was on the
mate.
pitch. Surely that was all worth what's happened since. Do you reckon?
100%,
Yeah.
mate.
It's gotta
I would
be.
swap 1 year in Prem for an eternity in like League One
Yeah.
and 2.
Right.
100%.
But they won, mate.
And
They
they were in Europe. They had like
won the FA
Duffy
Cup.
David, James, Sol Campbell. They won FA Cup. They had
Yeah.
some ridiculous players. Portsmouth.
Matty Taylor,
right
mate,
side.
scored screamers from like 50 yards for them, and
Yeah,
oh, there's
good jokes.
Loire,
Yeah.
there's players.
Yeah, oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
They're cool.
100%. Yeah. QPR, I don't think
Up
they are
there,
as much as
up
people think
there.
they are.
Up there,
Really?
man.
They were
Yeah.
the 3 seasons and they went down in 2 of them. Last.
That's cool. That's a bit of character about them as well. I love
they
it.
had-
Well, yeah, true. That is Derby vibes,
Mate,
isn't it?
Mackie, like, you had Cisse, a bit of Barton, Tarat, you had Clint Hill. Oh, my
yeah.
God. Thing is, Tarat did a lot in the championship.
I was
going to
say Tarat. It's like
misconstrued
he's one of those
that.
ones that gets put in the prime Barclays, and you're like,
Yeah, it is.
Really,
Yeah, he was
though,
a championship man. Him.
But he still had a few good seasons in there, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a
The
Coca-Cola
gloves and the
man.
long
Was
shirt and
it Coca-Cola then? Or
Yeah,
was it
with a
Empower?
Coca-Cola or the Empowerment,
Empower,
the
yeah.
Empower Football
Yeah.
League. Oh shit! Right, yeah, I think they're on the Derby vibe.
Oh,
they have
have we
more
really
about
got them ahead of Birmingham and Palace?
Yeah, even though like Scares just said, they're memorable for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, and also
Whereas
they
the
were-
managers
I'm not
as well.
having they're not in the same one as Palace.
They
no,
are
but maybe Birmingham could be higher.
They were literally one of the 2 teams involved in the greatest Premier League game of all time. The most Barclays moment
True.
of all time. Like,
Yeah, good
QPR are
point.
there, so
and they stayed up as well.
Very true.
got to give them
Yeah.
that, I guess.
Yeah, they did stay up. Right, Reading. They had 3
Oh.
seasons. They brought championship points record to go up into there. That they've still got now. I think they finished like 8th that year, 8th and 9th. They definitely finished top half for the first season up, but then they went down season after. I think.
They had like this strike partnership with Shane Long and Kevin Doyle when they first like came up, and they were
Yeah.
they were good. And they had loads of Icelandic players. I can't remember some of them, like Inga Marson and those guys.
I'm learning so much from just listening to Toby, like saying
Toby's
Shane Long was at
like-
Reading. I
It's
never
just-
knew he was at
he's a
Reading.
lyricist, and he just
I know.
reels them off like no.
It's because, mate, these are just like they're just prime childhood. Like Reading they were good, mate. They were a good team, like you said. I think they came top half first season. They had some good players.
Yeah.
I hated Stephen Hunt because he killed Czech.
God,
Basically,
Lafondra and all, mate. Oh.
yeah, So they had what was it, Pogregniak or whatever when they went back up.
I can't remember now.
Big Russian
I believe
bloke.
you.
But they had him and Lafondra. I saw Lafondra quoting his own comp the other day, which I liked. That was nice.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's still laking his FC United in Manchester. Him.
Is he?
He's still
They're,
going at 40.
I think you've got them in the right category there. Like they've added more than a Blackpool. Blackpool were a bit.
Yeah,
Barclays,
yeah,
though.
they've done a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
They've done a little bit. Sheffield United,
They're both down
they
there,
had a
aren't they?
season, but they're no chance. They're not a laughing emoji
No,
like
do you know
these
what?
idiots.
Like, a bit like you said with Cardiff. I remember them for Warnock, but that was kind of it.
Yeah. Sheffield United were there. Wednesday and touched surface in a quarter of a century, so they've got no chance.
Actually, do you know what? I'll shout out one thing with Sheffield United. Warnock never used to put keepers on the bench, and Paddy Kenny got injured,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever, and Jagielka went in goal, and that was
Yeah.
that was
That's unreal.
That's very like you don't see that anymore.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, Southampton.
Up there.
Heavy.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit like they're a bit recent though, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I
Are
remember like
are they
the
Barclays?
2015
They went-
year, but that's not. It's just in the cusp.
When I'm thinking Barclays, they were actually like League One kind of thing with Nigel Atkins, and they came back.
They're
but-
not heavy.
Yeah, but they went up quite quick, didn't they? They were one of them that went from League One to Premier League really fast.
Yeah,
I don't know if
they
they did
did.
it straight away.
They did
might have
back-to-back
done bounce.
promotions, yeah, they did. But they before that they did have like James Beattie and Kevin Phillips and that sort of stuff. So like they're definitely in and around.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not that
Are
high.
they, are they maybe babies or heavy potential?
Maybe easily. Yeah, not that high. Surely
I think they might be. Yeah,
they'll be remembered for the last like decade.
See, I would say
Southampton.
Southampton to me are more Barclays than QPR, but I wouldn't. I don't know.
No.
No, I'd say QPR
Alright,
more.
we'll go with that. I reckon there because
That's
they're
high, I
either
think.
they're either top.
Yeah, I'm going to put them there though. Anyway, yeah,
All right, yeah.
I put them there as well. Sunderland, are we just agreeing Sunderland straight in?
I don't know, mate.
Yeah, bit straight in there. I'd go second category.
I don't know.
You think?
They're not dead cert, are they?
Yeah, I
don't
wouldn't
think?
say they're dead. I don't feel like
Sunderland, they're just a team that I always associate with being in Prem. Always.
Yeah, I get you. I don't know. When I think of like memorable Sunderland, I'm kind of thinking like, I don't know, Gian when they had Gian for a bit. It doesn't hit the nostalgia button. I'm not getting those
I agree,
feels with Sunderland. They were
That's
there.
fair because
they were there.
to be fair, the ones that we've got in the very top are like definitely 100% going in. So this is like the debate category and the potential one. So I'm happy to put them there.
I think that's a good placement. Yeah.
Stoke, however.
Oh, yes.
They
Here we go.
They got to go.
Oh yeah, they're in there.
They got to go.
They're big time in there every single day.
Mate, there's the clip
who's that?
of the
next one is Swansea.
Oh.
Well, I was just going to say,
Oh.
just to add on Stoke.
Move 'em up.
That clip of the keeper, I think it's Boaz Myhill for Hull. Maybe like he kicks it out for a corner rather than a throw because the fear
Yeah,
they
the
created in the league was good. They were so good.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, they're 100% in there. Swansea, it's heavy
It's. I think they're up. Not maybe in GOAT, but like, you know,
Heavy.
when you think of like Michu and Nathan Dyer and like I don't know, they had some. They had some
lads then.
They had some Barclays, didn't they?
They did have some lads. Swindon, come on, boys.
No.
Tottenham, definitely in there.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
No.
They're too late.
I was gonna say,
They are too late.
The cut-off
They're,
point.
they're maybe.
Like the Deanies and the.
I was going to say that
Yeah.
Deeney and Igalo partnership is very
Yeah.
Barclays, but it
Yeah,
probably
I
is
agree.
a bit late.
If we're really, really scraping barrel, we can come to someone like a Watford. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Whereas West Brom are definitely a heavy,
Yeah,
heavy
they are.
lad.
They're heavy hitters. Zoltan Gera.
They're a
and
big
those
hitter.
guys.
West Ham surely just go straight in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, they do.
West Ham.
Yeah.
Upton Park, Marlon Airwood.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Dean Ashton.
Yeah.
Mate, he was a
Di
baller.
Canio.
Yeah.
Payet, even if you want to go that way. Mate, oh, God. That was serious.
these-
Wigan, are we just doing
Straight in there. Straight in there.
it?
Straight in there.
Wigan! It's crazy. Look at the chuffing teams.
Stop pressing your button.
Look at the teams that Wigan are in company with here.
Mate,
Are you joking me?
they chat to any of them, though. They genuinely chat to any of them with, like, your Roddy Yeagers.
Right, and then Wimbledon, no chance.
No, they're
Unfortunately.
before our time, really, weren't they?
I don't think Wolves are in there either.
No.
I
I
think
don't
they're
either.
lads that are more memorable for Championship than
Yeah, yeah.
Premier League.
Yeah, I was going to say, since they got all the Portugueses in, is how I remember Wolves. I know they had, like, some years in there, here and there, like, with... Actually, yeah, I think you mentioned in the earlier Scaife, like, Jarvis and Kitely on the wings.
Yeah.
There was
yeah.
that for, like, a
Yeah.
year. But...
Oh, Ebanks Blake as well. He was there.
Yeah, he was. Ella Kobe, that guy was, like, proper strong. That was everyone remember.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Kobe.
But I don't...
Right, well, how many we got there?
That was like
If
prime
we
Max
sit with
Attacks
that-
era. That Wolves, Ellicote. Yeah. Oh my God.
Right, there's 15 there that we can just sit straight in then.
So we're sticking five
Look
up.
at that. Look at that league.
Yeah, we need to debate.
Well, West Brom are
Five.
there, aren't they?
Look at that league. That's
That's
a league
super.
we want to see.
That is superb, that isn't it? So if we want to whittle 5 down from like the heavy potentials and maybes if we have to go in there.
Can I chuck some names at you?
Go on.
Go on.
I don't think Derby get in. I think there's better.
Right,
teams than Derby.
I was about we name one and then you've got to. If you think they should go in and then we dispute it afterwards because
Okay.
I think Middlesbrough just go straight in
Yeah, I agree.
based on that.
Yeah.
We need
5 out of them.
from here. Oh yeah, easily 5. Yeah.
I think
And
Middlesbrough
West
go in.
Brom. And West Brom.
I think West Brom would.
West
yeah,
Brom.
Zoltan Gera's
I think
carrying.
Sunderland have got to go in.
Okay.
Oh, I think
I
Fulham,
do, they've just been in
Fulham
there for
ahead of
so long.
Sunderland, though, man. Fulham had like Sahar, Van der Sar.
Oh yeah, true.
Bowen.
What about Fulham and Sunderland? Because then we've still got another one in there.
Okay, but I was going to make a case. I honestly think it's a shame that they're recent, but like Palace are more that than a lot of them.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like in
The
future-
ground's more Barclays as well at Stadium are like, oh, you're putting both of them in.
Fair
I'm
enough.
putting Fulham and Sunderland in.
Ooh. Okay.
Unless we disputed that, because I think we've got to do. We just pick one from these 5. So Charlton, Derby, QPR, Southampton, and Swansea.
I'm on QPR. I'm a bit biased though. I love them.
Right, Skate's nominating QPR. Who are you nominating, Toby?
I'll go Palace. You know, just for Balassi and Zaha.
Oh my God!
I'm just throwing it.
Palace?
Yeah, I think they've earned their spot, even though it's a bit late. I know. If not, I'd go
I would
Southampton.
stick-
If not, I would go Southampton. If anyone wants to
I
vote
see. Yeah, I was going to say Southampton. Swansea very close to and unlucky to not get in. But so out of them three, I can't say Palace. Scaife, are we kicking Palace out of here?
Yeah.
Get rid of Palace. This guy.
Understand.
Now we've got to vote,
And then, so Toby, you're the deciding vote then for QPR and Southampton for last spot.
Oh, what's more Barclays?
He'll pick Palace again.
No, James Beattie's making me go Southampton. I'm going with that.
Okay.
Right,
that's fine,
Southampton. We're done.
I like that.
This is the ultimate Barclays Premier League. We've got Arsenal, Villa, Blackburn, Bolton, Chelsea, Leicester, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Newcastle, Portsmouth, Tottenham, Stoke, West Ham, Wigan, Middlesbrough, West Brom, Fulham, Sunderland and Southampton. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Skip, for joining me. Thank God this international break's over. Thank you for subscribing ahead of time and thank you for liking the video and I'll see you next time. Love you all in a bit.